Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I am working on, oh gosh, what is it? I didn't look before I started the video. Is it week 3? I think it's week 3, maybe 4. Week 3 of Roxy's weekly challenge, and it's the tall, skinny envelopes. So I know you guys have probably seen it, but maybe mine are going to look a little different than somebody else's. And so I hope you'll stick around. I figure maybe not all of you guys have seen somebody make one. So I'll make 2 with you, and then I have a couple ready to be just decorated. They're already glued together. Okay, so I'm using different pages. Every one is going to be made from a different page. So this one is music paper, or music sheet, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to cut off where I tore it out of the book. And so a lot of these, the music paper is quite old that we use. So you just want to make sure you have one that, well, I haven't folded it yet. I don't think it's going to crack on me, but we'll see. So you're going to take it and just kind of do this sort of thing with it. Make sure you have enough of a overlap, maybe 1/2 inch or something. And then you just want to try and get this to be, you know, somewhat in the middle-ish. Either way is fine. I think maybe that way is better. And then I put like a little crease to get myself started, and then I come down here and make sure that I'm square. Okay. Now this is a really long piece of paper, so I think, what will I do? Do I want some upside down words? I think I'll do that. So we have upside down words are fine. I mean, I say that now, but I keep covering my upside down words. And then we have to make sure, now this one's pretty, you know, it's almost the size of a regular envelope, but that's okay. So we just want to make sure it's going to fit in a journal. So, I'm going to fold it down to about here so that it's not, so this one's going to be almost regular envelope size, but that's okay. If you wanted to skinny it up, you would just fold it farther in. So, but that's fine. I am going to take and cut some of this off because it's not necessary, both top and bottom. And on this one, I'm going to cut it so that I don't have this title anymore, but I like the title. I might still use it somewhere. Okay, so now it's like this. So then you're just gonna, I'm folding it so that my crease is really obvious for cutting. So then you open it up and you want to cut off this part, this part, this part, and this part. And I like an angle. You don't have to have an angle. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my angle here and then cut it off across here. Same, I'm going to give myself a little angle and then cut it off. And, you know, sometimes it really is difficult. Everything, all the folds get in the way and stuff, so. But, you know. So this will be fun to add to something. So I'm going to keep that. Okay, and then, you guys, I saw this. I was watching Colleen at Roxy Creations, and she was making some similar type envelopes the other day. And so what we try and do is give it like an angle cut so that you can get in and out of your envelope. And I have a hard time getting it so that it lines up and it looks good. So what she was doing, and she had seen it on somebody else's channel, I don't remember, was she was going like this. You just want to make sure that you have your folds lined up. So the fold on this side and the fold on this side, otherwise it's gonna mess it up. And so she comes down here and goes ahead and puts the angle in just up to the fold or just before the fold so that you're not getting too close and messing things up. So you'll see that gives us kind of this perfect little angle. And so it's a great idea to whoever came up with that one. I'm just going to pull that off and I'll cut it. And I will fold one more time, another page so that you can see that. I had to watch her do it a couple times. I was like, wait a minute, what did she just do? Okay. And then if you take this and don't fold or anything like that, but you can get kind of the slanted, rounded edge. It might be easier to do this way. I like a little bit of a rounded corner and then slanted to the edge. Okay, let's get all those things out of the way. So then, see how nice that is? And you'll see it more when we go to ink it. I do think I want this on top though. Okay, so let's go ahead and ink it. There are a lot of folds, so the inking actually does take a minute, so sorry about that. Just a reminder, you can always watch on faster speed, so if things like this drive you nuts, or just skip through it. But I mean, I don't mind watching all the things people do. A lot of times when I'm watching videos, I'm crafting anyway, so it's not like I'm glued to every single thing that's going on. Okay, so that's all done. So now let's do this side. And you don't have to ink. I just really like the way it looks. It just adds one more like little decorative element to what you're doing. And then the fold. And then the side that you're going to have showing. And then the angle of the other side. And then one more thing would be the flap. All right, so then let's go ahead and glue it down. So you just need to put a small bead of glue right on this edge and right on this edge. And then down here. Okay, and then decorating. So I have just some, these were flowers that came with a paper pack that I'm almost out of them. And then I just have a little label that I made myself. No stamp involved. If you just cut out a piece of paper and you draw little lines around it, you don't have to have stamps. There's a label. And I was just going to layer these up on this side. It's going to be very simple, but I like it. Okay, so, and then I have a little bit more if I felt like I wanted to add something, you know, coming out of the top or something. I'm just not sure because I'm going to put something on the other side. So we're going to do this first. And I think I want this. Just mark where I want things. Right around there. I had made it before on the pink side and I didn't like it. Not for this, for something else. So that's what you see on the other side. It was a double-sided cardstock, which is, you know, color-wise, which is kind of weird. Somebody had gone through their scraps and gave me a whole bunch of their stuff. So I have no idea how old it is or where it came from. But I guess it used to be a thing. Who knows? Maybe it's a more common thing than I thought. Okay, and then this. It is doggone cold outside, you guys. Oh my. It was 3 degrees when I got out of bed this morning. And then my husband looked again a little while later and it said 2 degrees. So, you know, just getting colder is all. Holy moly. Tell you what. Okay, so that's one side. And then on this side, I was just going to put one of these. I'm not sure. On here. And I think I'm gonna like this one just because, I don't know, it's kind of fun. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So go ahead and get this down. So again, this isn't as tall and skinny as the ones that Roxy made, but I have some other ones ready to go that are. Or Roxy, Rachel. I don't know. I know her name. I'm sure she gets that a lot. There's, I haven't watched her videos for a long time. And so Lisa, I don't know if you're watching anymore, but her name is Lisa, but she has this channel called House of Jane. And she does a lot of unboxing. She does some crafting videos, but she's like, she does like unboxing of craft stuff and makeup and things like that. But anyway, people are always calling her Jane, but it's Lisa. So, okay, that's just too much. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Let me see if I have a book page. I do. I keep on thinking I'm putting them away, but... And Rachel made some things to put inside hers. I'm not going to do that today. So there you go. It's pretty. Looks very Christmassy, doesn't it? It's okay. That's all right. Okay, so then the next one... So you can make these out of book page that is decorated already. How fun is that? I just have, oh, I didn't ink around this. I just have one little label that I was going to put on it, and maybe I didn't even need to ink it, but of course I needed to ink it. So I'm going to cut this off here because whenever it's glued together, it could end up being a point where things get caught and, you know, that's not fun. So I can just do this. And this, I'm pretty sure, was gifted to me in the Happy Mail, but I don't remember by who. So thank you if that was you. It's adorable. Little Peter Rabbit stuff. I mean, I could be wrong, but because I do have a big Peter Rabbit book, so, but I do think it was gifted to me. Okay, so I want yes, I want this line to show. So let's see what it looks like on the front. Hey, I think it's perfect. I mean, if I was not concerned about it being, but I am concerned about it being. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. We're just going to do this and get it started and then make sure it's lined up good here at the bottom. And folder out. And then this one I am going to fold just where the words stop. Okay, so then again, you want to cut off this, 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 and this. And again, I like an angle. You don't have to do an angle. And then again, so for this one, if you take it, you're not lining up, sorry about the noise, you're not lining up this, you're lining up your folds. So I've got a fold here and a fold here. And that may line up your papers, it did this time. Okay, and so I just am gonna hold it, and I'm cutting just to here. I'm actually stopping here just in case. And so you just find your angle. I'm gonna stop there. And then you can get the rest of it when you go to cut. Just a tiny little hair of paper there. Okay, and then you can get your curved thing here. I feel a sneeze about to come on. Whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and ink. And so the rest of what, after we put this one together, the rest of them are already glued, cut and glued and inked. I just have to decorate them. And the inside. I really like this one. I think it's kind of fun. Okay, and then I want this side showing. And this. I think that's it. Yes, okay. So you just need your bead of glue here. You don't want to get it so close to the edge that you end up gluing your envelope closed. That wouldn't be a good thing. Okay. Got a funny little thing sticking out right there. All right, so there's that. How cute. And I was just gonna put a label here, and I don't know, but I mean, I might put something on the front. I hadn't planned on it, but now that I see just those words, maybe. Cute. Let me see real quick. make a whole lot of sense. I don't know what else is in there. And then I just have a couple more. I could put something if I had a good color. I don't know. I feel like it needs something else, but I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I mean, it really is fine. I could put like a little ribbon or something like that across the top, and I don't know that I have anything except for this, but that's actually really cute. Oh, ooh, whoopsie. I left that plugged in overnight. That's not good. That's cute, right? I'm just gonna hopefully not mess this up. Sometimes you have to make things do what you want them to do. I don't know. So when things don't quite land right where you want it to, you can always use more glue. Now I'm going to have glue bits all over the place. One more little bit, I think, or maybe a couple more little bits. I don't want it sticking up quite so much. Yeah, now it's coming together. There we go. Make it conform to your will. Of course, now I want a little flower or something in it, and I don't have that handy. I don't believe. What do I have? I have a tiny, tiny little flower. It's not the right color, but what else do I have? Oh, wait. I could use this big one. Perfect. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna, it's got some sticky on it, but, oh, and it's really sticking, but I'm gonna put hot glue. I'm gonna take this off so I'm not adding more bulk because it has quite a bit of bulk as it is. How sweet. It's not really the right color of blue, is it? Okay, so there are those two. Let me get this out of the way. And that. I left my hot glue gun plugged in overnight. I really try not to do that. Okay, I'm just going to get these things kind of out of the way. You can see what we've been making. Okay, so this one I've already got glued together. So it comes from one of those Ideals magazines. The paper's really nice. And I thought, perfect, it has a little chipmunk or whatever that is. A little, you know, poem or something. It's already inked. And I thought I would just add kind of a little clustery thing here. Yeah, so we'll get that glued down. Messy. All right. And more glue. Upside down. Hopefully I'm kind of in the center of the flap there. And then I was just going to add this. These came from Walmart. It's very bulky, but it's really cute. So that one was really simple. Just had to add a little something on the back side. And I personally don't think it needs anything else because it would cover up the words. So hanging on a page. This one I didn't show you, hanging on a page. Oh, that is so precious. I love that. I just watched Colleen's flip through of her Peter Rabbit journal. I'm going to leave that one like that. I don't know if you can even see over there now. I'm trying to give something to look at while I'm working. Okay, I have two more. Sorry about the reach. So this one is just a book page, and it had a sailboat at the bottom. Pretty sure this one came from Jovi at Creating with Jovi. She sent me some happy mail quite a while ago and had that in there. And why not mix foliage or whatever you want to call it. Looks like olives could be. Not sure. Grapes. I don't know what that is. So I'm just figuring out my positioning. Yeah. So this is one of the new washi stickers that I got from the Amazon. And I haven't tried to get, oh, okay. Do the washi side, not the plastic side, I guess. And then hopefully I kind of get it where I wanted it. I did ink around it a little bit. There. We'll put this one on just regular coffee dyed instead of lacy. So very cool. And I didn't put the label. It's upside down writing, but I am going to leave it. I'm making an executive decision and leaving it. So there's that side. And of course, when it's clipped on, you can always poke something up underneath it. So there's that one. And we have one more. Again, sorry for the reach. This one I pulled out of like a gardening book, and it had bugs on it and, you know, writing on the other side. Or just print, not writing. I don't know what you want to call it. Type writing. So we're going to add some more. I think this is German, and I believe this came from Colleen at Roxy Creations. So thank you. And then I thought I would use another one of the flowers that I got. Now this one is one of the shiny ones. Okay, so somebody says, okay, I'm just gonna check something here. I don't know if I'm gonna want to use it or not, but because it's not torn, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll stick it under it a little bit. That I need, what's it called? To ground it. Floating flowers, I don't know. It probably would have been fine. But we'll go ahead and ground it. Okay, so let's see if I can get this one off. See if there's any. Nope. I saw somebody using a needle poked under there to get it off. Let's see. Make sure it's really stuck down there. And then I figured since there are bugs, I have some little bug stickers that I thought we would add a little bug. I'm gonna ink because I have to, that's what I do. I'm gonna add ink on the whole thing actually, and then wipe. Just kind of darken it down. And I do believe that it needs, wait, well, maybe I want it down here. Where do I want it? Maybe there, I don't know. Just kind of there. We're just going to do that. And then I have a couple of labels to just layer up here at the top. And I think it's really cute. And then we're going to put a little something on the back side also. And then we'll be finished. Cute. On the back side, I'm going to cover the upside down words. Again, it doesn't matter. You don't have to, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then add another, I think another label and another bug. I think that's what I pulled out. Yeah. I didn't ink this one. Okay, so I'm thinking I wanted it like that. And I have a dragonfly. I was just gonna kind of do that. Okay, put that right there for a second. Every time I pick up the labels and I go to glue them, they're upside down when I go to put them back. I don't know what I do. Alrighty, and I was thinking right in the center, but no, I'm gonna go off to the side. All right, there we go. And then we'll look at this one on a book page real quick. So that's cool. And then, you know, hanging over the back side. All right. There we go, you guys. That is my, what is it, week 3, I believe. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.